And so now our boys are a little bit fatigued, but hey, you know what? They worked hard for that one, and nobody died. Not only did nobody die, nobody got hit. That's the important thing. That's a good first mission to start out with. But I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not gonna say... I'm just not gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, because I don't want to jinx it, but we got a nightclub. Let's see, same night in a city club somewhere, our man Billy is tailing an insurgency facilitator. He's meeting someone important at the club, but we don't know who yet. Abduct the facilitator and the HVT he's meeting. You'll need to use Billy to tail the facilitator to his meeting, avoiding security pitfalls, but keeping close. The rest of the squad has several options to stage outside, and can join more or less covertly at your decision. There are security systems in place, but nothing an inside man can't take out with a little brain work. We think the main HVT is ready to bolt and has wheels nearby. Don't raise the alarm unless you're in a position to get hands on the targets, or you will fail the mission. So we gotta secure the HVT, and we gotta eliminate terrorists, which is optional. There's probably gonna be a lot of civilians here. If it's a nightclub, anyway. So let's see what we're dealing with. Oh my. Oh my. Old man Billy. We got a civilian and we got a security guy. Al's just now learning about the Floridian bath salt zombie. Wait, what? I'm very confused. So this is our guy. Owl. So, okay, for those of you that don't know, several years ago, there was a guy who, in Florida, like, I don't know if he was homeless or what, but he was, like, coked out of his fucking mind on bath salts. And, like, essentially just went full zombie and, like, tried to fucking eat somebody alive. And, like, the internet freaked the fuck out because it was like, oh my god, this is it, this is the zombie apocalypse. It's like, no, it was just the dude who was high on drugs. Not even real drugs. Yeah, took 30 rounds plus of 9mm ammo to the chest before going down. Like, the internet collectively shit its pants because they thought this was the zombie apocalypse. That being said, depending on which conspiracy circles you're familiar with, there are people who believe that zombies are indeed a thing and the government keeps a lid on it, and that was just one that got off the reservation, so to speak. Like, that was a zombie thing that happened, and the media and the military weren't able to keep a lid on it, so they just play it off as a guy who got high. I don't believe that, but I think it would make an interesting fictional story. Anyway, so we got our mans here. This is the guy that we have control of, the covert guy that we have control of. And then this is the guy that we need to follow, but we need to be careful about how we do it, because all of these areas in red are going to be off limits to our mans. Unfortunately, the second we go loud, it's game time. I'm trying to see where... because I'm assuming this car is where the guy is gonna go. Like, they said that he has wheels nearby, so it could be this car, or it could be this car. I doubt that he would run for this vehicle, so it's gonna be this one or this one. The question is which of these vehicles he's gonna run for. And I think it's gonna be this one, because it's hard to see, but, like, right here, HVT escape. So this is where our mans is gonna try to run once we go loud. Alright. So wait, I gotta ask then, Erst, if you're saying Owl, who is Owl? Are we still talking about Moon? Are we talking about Mume? Because, like, Mume... Like... I just... Like, I don't know if she counts as Owl anymore. Oh, too many owl legs. Okay, you're talking about our owl. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was confused. Anyway, we gotta get our squad put together. So we could potentially deploy 4 people again. That's probably not a bad idea. Honestly, I think we put 2 people here, or maybe 2 people here and 2 here. But whatever we do, we're gonna have to be quiet about it.
We're ready to go.
So probably what I'm gonna do is we'll go in with some suppressed SMGs. Don't think so, but she posts like sound. Yeah, she probably wouldn't, but I look. I don't know, that's why I asked. Let's go with the suppressed. We'll go with the suppressed AK with the AKSU because that'll give us a little more range. We definitely don't want satchel charges. In fact, I'm okay with just not taking any additional equipment, just so we've got a little bit of extra mobility. I also don't know if this counts as a night map. I'm gonna leave the NVGs on our guys, just in case. Let's go in with the suppressed AKSUs. Go ahead and we'll drop the grenades. Actually, the extra grenades don't inhibit our mobility. Alright, so we'll go in with flashbangs instead. Too many civilians, and we've got HVTs in the area. I don't want to accidentally frag somebody and kill them. So we'll do some smoke grenades, some flashbang grenades. And then we'll have these 2 guys hold this corner. Give me some flashbangs, give me some smoke. Let's see, where's my AKS? There we go. Throw on the Cobra because Cobra. And Capsty. Listen. I think it'd be really funny if she did. I hope she posts her weird art eventually, even if it's a video. Listen, again, Mume is another one where I'm like, I'm looking forward to whatever she does next because I want to see more of her unhinged side, right? Like, I want to see more of her not HoloLive sanitized personality. I'll tell you what. Normally, I would put Capsty in this situation, but I'm starting to get a little bit superstitious, and I'm afraid that if I take the bitch off of Capsty, he's gonna die. But I also need us to go in suppressed, just in case. So as much as I hate to do it, Capsty, I'm gonna have to put somebody else in. Because I don't want you to die. But we also need our people to carry suppressed weapons. I mean, his catchphrase has basically become the bitch protects. And I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, chat. I'm starting to believe it. I'm actually starting to believe it. Ladderstone says, hey boss, hope this week has been kinder to you. Watching, making lunch. Well, you know, the week was still kind of shit. But at the same time, that's okay because the week is over. And we're here now playing some door kickers. So regardless of how the week went, the week is now officially behind me. So it's all good now. It's all good. Yeah. And hopefully the sandwich is good. The bitch protects. The bitch is also jealous. Ladderstalls has also re-primed for 4 months. Thank you, Ladderstalls, for the 4 months of Prime support. For those that don't know, Amazon Prime lets you subscribe to one Twitch channel for free. So Ladderstalls, I appreciate you choosing to use that Prime sub here with me. Anyway, chat, let's see. I mean, I'm still gonna try to do things the quote-unquote proper way, but I do want to have our people lined up outside just in case things go south. Actually, CVEX, I'm gonna need to give you this power saw. Actually, you know what? Let's not do the power saw. Let's do bolt cutter so we can maintain stealth. Because it could basically come up here. We get... I gotta be careful, though, because here's what I'm, like... This is what I'm looking at. Here's what I'm looking at. If we come up this alleyway, even if there's people here, we have an iron gate. So they can see through this gate. These doors are made of glass. So if we take shots, we break this glass, we send them on high alert. Now the club's front doors are right here. So maybe we just stack everybody up on this door? But then at the same time, if we do have to go hot, I don't want anybody sneaking out this back door coming up behind us. So I'm a little bit nervous. Need to soak my feet in bath salts. I mean, that's entirely up to you, King Bob. All right, let's.
We will serve.
We're gonna have to be careful about that. Also need to rush the car. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is there's two ways for him to go. He could go this way. He could go this way. Depending on where he ends up in the building, he could also be in this area. I'm gonna assume that the meeting is gonna take place over here. But we don't really know what we're dealing with as far as how many enemies. Because we've got at least 2 guys here. We've got 1 QRF over here. We've got 1 QRF over here. I'm sure they're gonna be stacked up inside most of the rest of the way as well. I think we just gotta go for it.
Keep in formation.
To be honest with you. I think we just gotta go for it. So let's just... I'm gonna move our people over. And we're just gonna hold this door.
Lift! 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 Right, lift!
No, I
It's my duty to
didn't
serve.
actually want to do that. I want you looking this way, not running that way. And then I think we just kind of keep our guys right here, just in case. And I'll try to do the mission that way that they want me to do it first. But... I don't think that's gonna work out. So this is our man's. I don't know what this is. Security camera control hack to gain access. Aha. Okay, alright, cool. So let's get in here. I'm gonna like move around because technically I'm free to move through here. Like it doesn't show this as a restricted area. It is restricted in here, but I'm actually okay with that.
Target spotted.
You know, thank you. I got it. Okay, that's our man. Let's see. Okay, close the door behind you. Now we're gonna lose sight on the HVT if I come in here, I think. But I also want to just see what we can do. Shit. Well. I think our man's gonna get away. I need you to stop what you're doing right now. I need you to immediately run.
Copy.
And I'm gonna need you to
Copy that.
whip it out. When in doubt, whip it out.
Engaging.
Okay, there goes our HVT. Shit. He's gonna get away, chat. I can't stop him. I blew it. Vision mailed.
Lift! Left, right, left.
Because even if we go in,
Sir, yes, sir.
he's too close to the car. We can't stop him. I'm still gonna try, but like he's literally just gonna run straight to the car. I wish I could just kneecap him. Like, I wish I could just have my mans go up here to this window and just blap, hit him in the knee. But they don't let you do that. Okay, he is going the long way. But like, if I go charging in here, my people are gonna get killed. I mean, I'll still try to take it safe, but let's do this. Oh, yep, my man's is dead. Billy, no! Billy's gone! Or he's gonna be. Alright, let's move up. Move up. Again, I'm not getting anybody killed for an HVT, because I don't care. Like, if we gotta fail a mission, we're gonna fail a mission. Yeah.
Primary target got away.
I'm
Mission
not
failed.
getting my guys killed to collect an HVT. Just don't care. Old Man Billy was an NPC. Yeah, he's one of the NPCs that they give us to. Listen, I'm not very good at the whole like stealth mechanics. So yeah, we failed that one miserably. Failed that one miserably. Which, I kind of expected it to go that way, because, like, yeah. I'm sure there was a better way to do this, but I couldn't even begin to tell you what that way might have been. That's alright, though. Alright, we got castling. HVT debriefs and Fergie's data put together, about that. The HVT escaped and Fergie's dead. So just throwing that out there. HVT debriefs and Fergie's data put together, we now have actionable intel. A warehouse in the southern belt serves as consolidation point for the smugglers. You need to get eyes on the items being stored and take them out of the picture. Sabotage all sensitive equipment and retreat to the evac zone. Pre-mission recon shows heavy enemy presence, a tougher cookie than your small squad can handle head-on, but the enemy thinks he's safe from coalition interference. Does he really though? Because after that last mission, I would think they're on high alert. Security is not very tight. Capitalize on that and sneak in as undercovers and don't overstay your welcome. Yeah, we can't undercover this one. Disembodied briefing voice. The way to do it takes time and observation. Ersts. While I appreciate that, I don't have either of those things. I don't have patience, and I'm sure as hell not observant. So, that mission was destined to fail. Destined to fail. Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, I thought it was only gonna give us options to deploy undercover, in which case I was like, okay, we're not actually gonna be able to do this mission. But we have some deployment over here. So we got weapons to destroy, weapons to destroy. We don't have to worry about anybody escaping. So yeah, we're basically just here to destroy munitions. That's easy enough. And it's a night mission, so we'll have the cover of darkness to help us out. We can do this one of two ways. Either we can go high mobility. I mean, technically, we could deploy enough guys to come in at this from both sides. Let's do this. Obviously, we gotta bring in Capstan. Because we left him out on the last mission. We're bringing Black Hydra. We'll bring in Nowheraki.
Yes, sir.
Vergant
Time
as
to earn
well,
our keep.
but we're gonna give him something besides an SMG because we're definitely gonna be at longer ranges this time around. So give me the 3.5, and we got everything there. Give me the 3.5 on this because we're gonna be working at long ranges here. We got the one that I'm gonna go with the combo sight on this bitch. No additional ammo. Make sure we got everybody with their NVGs. And let's make sure that we've got plenty of grenades. Let's see, if we're gonna go on this side, I don't think we're gonna have a great need for like door charges or satchel charges. But it couldn't hurt to bring a few anyway, just in case? Question mark? Do we really need it, though? I don't think we do. I think we just bring more grenades, to be honest with you. Mo bombs, mo better. Let me see. Maybe we take some smokes as well. Well, it's nighttime though, so we don't really have to worry about that. Let's take some incendiaries. Alright, so we got incendiaries, we got grenade, we got a couple of smokes even though we don't really need them. Everybody's got their NBGs, everybody's got mid-range optics except for Nowheraki with the AUG. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll put the longer barrel on that. Let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna put the longer barrel on that to increase accuracy because again, we're gonna be at longer ranges here, so I'd rather have the longer range accuracy. Can't go wrong with a stack of grenades. I mean, you can, but I'm just gonna hope that we don't. And then let's see. We can put in Coastal, we can put in Max. Or not. Max, why are you overload? Oh, because you got the Mosca. Alright. So let's do that. Let's do that. Why are you so fat? I don't understand why you're so fat. Is the optic? No? Is it the APS? Is that why you're so fat? No, it's not the sidearm that's making you fat. So why are you fatter than everybody else? Oh, you're not. Okay. Let me think. I gotta think about this. So we could potentially bolt cut our way through this door, get through here. Really, we would probably just be holding these angles for squirters that are going to try to sneak out the back. Because mostly you got this door here, you got this door here, you got the guys coming out through the main door. Like, this is basically just a back angle that we can hold, but I have no idea how many people are going to be back here. So we definitely don't want to use nothing but SMGs. So maybe we go in with the AS Val on this one. We have this team go in a little quieter and try to keep people's attention on oh my goodness. Try to keep people's attention in the other direction. If we drop the bolt cutters, that doesn't give us any additional mobility. So the AS Val is going to screw us. The only way that we get our mobility high enough is what with the... No. Chat, what the hell just happened? Postal was at 8 mobility with this loadout. Like, this exact loadout, because I haven't changed anything else. He was at 8 mobility with this loadout. Now I give him the same loadout, and he's suddenly not 8 mobility anymore. I don't understand. Because even... Aha. Video games. Because video games. Alright, so if we do that, and then we go for the AKS, if we go for the regular AK, can we do... Nope, the valve's gonna be too heavy. Alright. So maybe we don't go in quiet after all. Maybe we go in the exact opposite of quiet. Just saying. Actually, no, it's not gonna let me do that. Yeah, no way. Mobility's dead. It's not gonna let us do that. Alright, so, either we go in with the AK, the AKS, the Quinn. Like, our options are pretty limited about what weapons we can actually take to maintain our mobility to get that high mobility deployment. But if I can go full-blown AK with an optic, I'm gonna do it. But it's not gonna let me. So if we take the optic off... General purpose combat optic. Keeps your AKs competitive beyond iron sight range, and a sight picture is clearer than the PSO. It also doesn't take our mobility down to the point where we can't deploy. So I'm gonna go with that. That'll be our
We'll be in and out like lightning.
Our loadout there. The AS is vastly lighter than the AK. Listen, I am just pulling this stuff from the other mods. Like, I'm aware that the AS Val is going to be lighter than a fully loaded AK-74, but I don't have the time to go in and adjust that in the mod. So, let's get... Oh, right, we're not going to be able to do max yet. We're going to have to swap you out. We're going to give you the other sight, and now you suddenly have enough mobility.
Sir, yes, sir.
And...
On it.
I'll go ahead and put myself in here as well. I haven't gotten any action this time around. So maybe now is the time. Maybe I should go in with... Maybe I should go in with the grenade launcher. Now is the time, chat. Now is the time. Now that we know that grenade launchers can be reloaded when they're primaries, suddenly a thermobaric GM94 sounds a lot more appealing. God damn it. Mobility. Always mobility. I'm thinking. I mean, at the end of the day... this isn't the kind of mission where we're gonna be going loud most of the time anyway. Never getting drunk again, says Alanix. Yeah, I've told myself that plenty of times, and, I've yet to keep up my end of the bargain. I think we go with the howitzer strike this time around.
Copy that.
Alright. Chat. I think this is it. I think this is it.
What are your orders?
Let's make it hot. We're not even attempting to maintain the illusion of stealth on this one.
Tango down.
We don't have any HVTs that are gonna try to make a break for it. Nothing like that.
Tango.
For every one of us who falls, 10 more will take his place.
I'm sorry? Where the fuck did that come from? My man's just exploded. What the fuck just happened? Chet, where did the hit come from? No, it wasn't friendly fire because we got one guy looking this way, we got another guy looking this way. Like, there's nobody down here. I don't see anybody here. He's just, boom, dead. Zero explanation. I have no fucking idea what happened. Something way down range? I mean, maybe it's possible they have a sniper with an NVG? But, like, we're not exposed here. We're in the dark. Like, we're not in the light, so they shouldn't be able to see. Oh, my goodness. Like, is that a bullet hole in the fence? Like, I'm trying to understand where this shot came from. So for anybody that doesn't understand what just... Like, I'm not even angry right now. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck happened. Postal Trout is dead. He was just instantly KIA. But I don't even understand where the shot came from. Maybe through the... I mean, yeah, it could have been from the building, but if so, like, from where, though? That's the part that I don't understand. Because we didn't even see an enemy in here. We would still have the red silhouette. Like, if there was an enemy that was visible to him and he's dead, we would still have the red silhouette because we lost line of sight. Put out, like, I don't even know what the fuck happened. He's just, boom, dead instantly. No explanation. I mean, what I need to do is we need to pull our guys back a little bit. Clearly. Because I have no fucking idea where that came from.
Alarm! Alarm!
Like, I don't know what the hell that was. Because I didn't even hear a shot, is the thing. At least not a shot from a weapon that I would recognize. Like, I heard our guns, but I didn't hear any enemy weapons fired. So I have no idea what happened there. Unless it was blue on blue, like maybe at that moment there was some goofball shit and it thought that, like, he was standing in front of me or so. Like, I don't know. We'll have to watch back the replay on that and see, try to figure out exactly what happened. So rip to fucking Postal Trout again, just out of nowhere. No idea what the fuck just happened. My bad, Postal. I was not trying to get you killed, and I have no idea what happened. So we're definitely gonna roll the tape back on that one, because I want to know what the hell just happened. In the meantime, we're gonna have to advance our other squad up here. Wait. That was an American voice. And he's carrying what appears to be an M4 derivative. Are we fighting against... Americans? Or at least coalition forces? Yeah, maybe it's CIA. I will like it, chat. I will like it. I mean, I already don't like it because we lost a man, but I don't like it because we got fucking spooks out here from the sound of things. Suck it. Suck it, nerd. Yeah, I'll just keep holding that angle. On the plus side, the Bison has a big magazine. Oh Jesus, that dude had a fucking RPG. Alright, so we're dealing with some serious firepower here, and not in a good way.
Clear.
My goodness. Okay. We got the AK, we got the AUG. Alright, I want you in here, and I want you moving up to take his place. Alright. So go ahead and move up a little bit.
Tango down.
This is getting ugly, chat. Are we in the Middle East? Ostensibly, yes. I mean, they never explicitly state that it's the Middle East, but it's the Middle East. Okay. Just peek that corner for me real quick. So we're clear up to that point. Go ahead and watch that angle, and then we'll come around here. I don't want you... Hold on. Hold on. Let's do that again. I still want you in the dark so that you're not giving your position away. Alright, there we go. Oh, got some bad angles on this one, chat. Do not like it. Can't quite get it through the door. Continue to watch that.
Present and accounted for,
Yeah,
sir.
no, I get it. Thank you. I know. I'm also ready. Like, I want to just get the howitzer in there, but the boxes are blocking my line of sight. I'm also reluctant to move down this direction because I don't know, like, what do we got? I'm not seeing anything. So if I move up to the door, can I then... Okay, this is not a grenade, clearly.
Smoked one.
Alright, so what we'll do is I'm gonna move my mans up here. We just gotta hold this angle. Because we're gonna do some dumb shit here. It's gotta be a laser designator. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Alright, so you move up here, and then we're gonna be checking this direction. In the meantime, I want you holding this door, and then you're gonna move over here. Alright, outstanding. And then we'll just continue to fall back here, but hold that angle. And then let's do a little something like this. And let's hope we don't get caught by any deviation, shall we say. Capsy, in the meantime, give me a reload.
Changing mag.
I'll speak Russian. I don't speak Russian. Incoming.
KIA. No orders, boss.
Well, that made a hole. That's one way to open up to make an opening. Okay, so we'll round the corner, but I want you to look in this direction when you do. Okay, what the hell? My god. Excuse you. Oh shit, you need to move. Like right now. No, I want the fucking... God bless it. Turn and fire. For fuck's sake. Jesus. Okay, we're clearly gonna need more guns. So I'm just gonna leave Capsy to continue to hold this angle for now. In the meantime, we'll move up here. I want you holding this angle, and I want you holding this angle. Now, let's move up here.
On standby.
Do we have the shot? Okay, you're not even looking this direction. Outstanding. Doing well so far. All right. So let's go ahead and move up on this. Let's move up on this hole. I'm sorry, this new entry point. And we'll just kind of pie this hole and see what we can see. I'm gonna micro it a little bit.
Smoked one.
And
No
we're still in the
contacts.
dark, so I'm just gonna hold this angle. Just gonna hold this angle. And in the meantime, I'm gonna have Max go ahead and back up. And then when you're there, I want you holding this angle. Outstanding. And while they continue to hold those angles, we're gonna advance a little bit here. Is this? Okay, that's a container. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't open. So we'll slowly advance. Come around this corner here. Looks good. I want you to check this container as soon as you come around the corner. Looking good. So far, anyway. And we still got to get up here and take care of these weapons caches. This is a very big map for very few people. And we already lost a man. Makes me sad. So I want to do this, this, and this. We'll roll up here. I want you checking that angle. And then back this way. And we still gotta hold this. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we don't need Capsy to hold this because I mean, maybe everybody that was gonna come from this direction already did. But I'm also nervous because you've always got those the little fucking squirters that are gonna come at you from some angle you never expected. So I'm gonna do this here. And we'll kind of, I tell you what, I'm just gonna hold this angle like that. And that will watch our backside. Now, in the meantime, Capsy, we're gonna have you double time it.
Roger.
And we'll continue to move up. And I want you watching this, and we'll slowly move across. Alright. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna frag
We've
that
got
hole.
experience in these things.
Alright. Nothing. So we'll push forward. And we'll push forward here. I mean, again, the darkness is our ally. We were born in it, molded by it.
Wilco.
Gonna have Capsy wave his magic hands all over this gun and make it explode.
All done here.
Okay, outstanding. So first things first, I'm the realist. Gonna make sure we cover this angle. I'm gonna cover this angle. Alright, the weapon is clear. So we'll move up. And then I want you to pull this angle here. Outstanding. Let's go ahead and do that. Good. And then let's get in here and we'll do some sabotage on this kid.
Sir.
And let me go ahead and we'll get Capsy out of here and get over here.
We did it, sir.
Outstanding. Okay. I'm still a little bit nervous. Still a lot of bit nervous. But we're gonna move with it. Let's see. Get you right here, and then if you don't mind kicking the door for me. And then let's pie out this doorway. Okay. Outstanding. And we'll do this number here. I want you, like, watching this angle as you move up. In the meantime, I'm gonna pull Capsy out into the street.
One down.
Where's it coming from? I hear gunfire.
Clear.
Okay, they're shooting at Capsy even though they don't know he's there. Well, I guess technically they do. Could we potentially? Nope. Can't get a grenade over there, but that's okay. What I can do is get a grenade right there.
We've done this one 100 times.
I don't know where it's coming from. Because the problem is, you see the bullets hitting here, but they're not coming straight this direction. They could be coming from anywhere, is the problem. Tell you what, I got an idea.
Left,
Double time.
left, right, left.
Now, I want you watching this direction. Now, we made entry. Listen, chat. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. And it's gonna be dumb, but I love dumb. Can I get... No? Damn it. I'm trying to get line of sight, but it won't give it to me. You did bring some smoke grenades. So I wonder if I did the smoke grenade right here.
Hey!
Oh, dicks. Cancel. I think Capsy might be fucking toast. Because he happened to come around the corner right when I'm fucking throwing the grenade. Right when I'm throwing the fucking grenade. I just told Capsy to cancel, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull his weapon up in time. Son of a bitch. And I don't have anybody in a position to, like, charge out and try to save his life. Because even if I bring these guys around the corner, like, they're gonna have to shoot through him to get this guy. Capsty, I apologize in advance if you bite the dust as a result of this. This was just bad timing. I mean, I guess I could try... No, because I don't want to accidentally catch fucking Capsty in the back with blue on blue. Because friendly fire is a thing. I mean, the problem, Erst, is he's got to finish the animation. Before anything else can happen, he's got to finish the animation.
We'll go.
I can try, but I don't think it's gonna work. I gotta try, though. No, I'm not even gonna move you. I'm not even gonna move you. Yep. At fucking point blank range. There was not, like... Hydra has only just now rounded the corner. Like, there wasn't even time for Capsy to finish the animation. The game basically fucked us on that one. Like, there was literally nothing that could have been done. Even if I had had another person there behind Capsty to back them up, they wouldn't have been able to shoot through Capsty. So that was basically just the game fucking us on that one. Is there a way that I could have stopped this from happening? Yes, with better coverage, but in this specific instance, with everybody positioned the way they were, that was just the game saying, nope, you have to lose somebody. So, yeah. F's in the chat for Capsty. Got basically, like, I mean, basically put the barrel to his forehead and pulled the trigger. There was no escaping from that. I mean, at least you've been avenged. Hey, I didn't jinx anybody, tedious vocabulary. Y'all asked me who had the most kills. Oh look, the smoke grenade went out at least. Hooray. I'm very unhappy about how that played out. I am very unhappy about how that played out.
Your orders.
Fuck you with a rake, you son of a bitch. Let me just check this angle real quick. Alright. It's becoming a bloodbath. I mean, it happens, and I'm not happy when it happens. It especially makes me angry in a situation like that, because, like I said, there wasn't really a whole lot that could be done. The game just basically put Capsty in a position where success was not an option. Because at that moment, for this dude to come around the corner at the exact moment that I'm halfway through the grenade throw animation, there was no saving him. Like, the only way we could have saved him is if he somehow tanked the hits. Which the game decided he did not do. So, yeah. Not that super thrilled about how that played out. Not super thrilled about how that played out. Actually, if you don't mind backing up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. The mission's not over. We lost some good people, but the mission is not over. We're gonna continue to clear this fucking facility, and by God, we're gonna kill everybody. Alright, that looks clear, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and hit the sabotage action. So, double time it. Very, very unhappy. I want you watching this doorway as you move. Because I don't want anybody sneaking up behind us.
Done.
Okay. Let's go ahead and move up here. And let's see. If I do this and this, and we're definitely. Tell you what, I'm gonna do this, and hopefully we get both. Hopefully we get both. Now you go ahead and fall back. Excuse you? Do I have to just sit there the whole fucking time? I swear to God, if the artillery goes off target because I turned around, I'm gonna be pissed. I am Alt F4ing. If I'm telling you right now, if that artillery lands over here because I turned around, I am Alt F4ing the game. I'm putting that out there now. Okay. I mean, it'd be funny, but I'd be really fucking mad. I would laugh about it later, but I would not laugh about it right now. Alright, now we gotta get in here and actually start doing some real clearing, like actual fucking soldiers. And this is gonna be a clusterfuck, is the problem. Because there are so many potential angles for us to get gat from in here, and I do not like it. Is there any way for me to get over this? No, we have to go around. Could I instead put a frag grenade on this and potentially make a hole? I'm trying to make a way through these boxes, but I don't think the game's gonna let me do it. I'm still gonna try, though. It's a good thing these shelves aren't see-through. No, I agree.
We've done this one.
I absolutely agree. Wait, did that... Holy shit, that actually worked. That actually fucking worked. Okay. Let's see. Black Hydra, now that things have escalated, I'm gonna need you to move up, and I'm gonna need you to double time it when you do. Okay, we're gonna hold that angle, and then I want you coming around the corner here. Hold on a second, Chad. I'm getting my people set up. Because we got several angles that we need to watch here.
No orders, boss?
Shut up, bitch. Cardboard boxes are no match for Ambassador Pineapple. Correct. I mean, it makes perfect sense in reality, but as we have already discovered, some things that should be easily destroyable with a hand grenade are in fact not. Alright, let's double time across the gap here. And we're gonna be very, very careful about how we do this. Alright, we're good. So we do this.
Strike hard.
And there goes the power. So now we have the advantage of darkness again. So let me double time you in here, but then I want you to not run when you get there. Okay, outstanding.
It is my duty to serve.
Sabotage the equipment. In the meantime, I want you here and I want you there, just to make sure nobody sneaks up behind my mans.
Looks like everything's in order, sir.
All right. So now that we've got this door covered, go ahead and bring you up, and I'm gonna have you kick a door. No, I need, there we go. That's what I need. There we go. And then let's go ahead and move you in here. And we are going to slowly clear our way through this building. Okay. So we're gonna pause. I want you here. I want you here. And we are going to cross at the same time. I want you to match speed to nearby allies. I don't want you on a go code. No, I need you looking the direction that the enemies could potentially be coming from. Jesus. Okay, go ahead and move up. We'll move up here. And then once we get to this corner, then we'll go ahead and get in here and sabotage this launcher.
On it.
God, what a clusterfuck. Man.
Done.
I missed. Postal and Capsty, man. It's the worst feeling in the world. Worst feeling in the world. Alright, we got some more equipment. We'll pie this hole here. And then we'll get up here and grab that.
Throw more men at it.
I kinda don't like my mans being down here, not being able to get into this room like that, but I'm just gonna, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade right here. No audio, so we'll wait for it to fill out. Then we'll send my mans in here. Okay, appears to be clear. So let me get over here, we'll sabotage.
Lift! Lift! Right, lift! We did it, sir. You know where to go.
Do we... Okay, there's no more equipment. So now we retreat to the evac zone. Or so the game says. I'm more of the mind of we have to kill everyone and everything, but that's just me. That's me being angry. That's me being angry. Remember to grab my bitch and pass it on. I mean... The legacy will live on.
KIA.
The legacy will live on. Alright, let's do... Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna kick this door. There's no other way to get through here, so we're gonna have to go the long way around. Do that. Actually, you know what? We can do this. So I want you to do that. And then we're gonna move you normal speed when you get over here. Kick this door.
Throw more men at it.
I think we're clear there. Alright, so what we do next is we move up here. I want you keeping an eye on that the whole fucking time. In the meantime, we move down this way. Okay, it looks clear down there. I don't know. That's a generator. Okay. Give me a reload real quick.
Like lightning.
And then we'll swap over here just to kind of pie this little area out here. Aha! Outstanding.
I hope this thing was worth it.
Okay, we got nothing there. We'll hold that angle. Now that my man's is reloaded, I'm gonna do this. Nothing. Okay. Give me a frag on the generator. No. All right. We can't eat. We got a little bit of noodle arm. Got a little bit of noodle arm.
We've done this one 100 times.
I'm having my mans go in. We're making sure the job is done right. No fucking survivors.
Sir, yes, sir.
No survivors. You want to take 2 from me? I'm gonna take them all from you, ya motherfuckers. God, that sucks. That sucks so bad. We gotta watch the replay, because I want to know what the fuck happened to Postal. Like, I know what happened. I know what happened to Capsty. It was absolutely terrible. But I want to know what happened to fucking Postal.
Tango down.
So okay. That's what happened. This angle, right here. This fucking angle. I was looking this way, the enemy was this way. That's why we didn't see him.
Sir, what do we do?
And that shot was probably coming from, like, right here, maybe right here. And because we didn't even know he was there, just bam, shot in the head. So that was me. That was all me. I thought I had the angle to have him like cover this, but I didn't actually have him cover that angle, and that's all it takes. That one little mistake. That one little mistake is what cost us Postal. That's why you gotta remember, your cone of view is restricted when you're wearing the NVGs. I don't like it, Chad. I don't like it. Because the worst part is, I don't even get to see where he was. Like, I want to know where that guy was. I can only guess at these, like, the likely locations that he could have been in. Because we can see, like, the cone of vision for where the guy was. We also know that this box is, like, when we were trying to do the artillery, like, this box blocks line of sight. So it had to have been from, like, right here. Like, right through there. So it had to be some dude standing right in this area. Like, that's where it came from. Game is absolutely lethal. Absolutely lethal. How do I exit the replay? Quit replay. Okay. Well, I have my answer. I understand what happened now. I'm not happy about it, but I understand at least.